Hello, and welcome to Healthy Life with Kimmi. How is everyone? Welcome to those who are live, those who will catch the replay, and those who will listen to the podcast. How's it going? Today we are just doing a diet chit chat, all things weight. I'll give you an update about me, what's been going on. We'll give YouTube a few minutes to notify everybody, and you guys can tell me what's been going on with you. What is going on in these weight loss streets? What is going on in these weight loss streets? Let's talk about it. What's going on? Let's talk. So while we wait, for those of you who may be new to the channel, I am Kimmi. I'm on a healthy weight loss journey. And this journey has taken me, I started a year ago. Actually, it'll be a year. It was a year in March, actually. It was a year in March. Hey, welcome. It was a year in March. And I'm still learning myself. I'm still undoing bad habits. You know, some people don't like the word bad, but hey, Chaco, how are you? But yeah, I'm undoing some bad habits. So if it took me over 50 years to get this thing together, it's going to take me hopefully not that long to undo some of the things I've been doing. So I wanted to go over some of the comments that I've been receiving. You guys are, oh my God, you guys are the bomb.com when it comes to commenting. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. You guys are amazing when it comes to commenting. I'm so blessed to have you a part of my tribe, my community, for us to, interact together about this weight loss journey. And again, it's taken me this long to gain the weight. So it's going to take a long time to, really come to grips with everything. I'm making beautiful strides. I feel amazing. I am losing still now. So let's go to my numbers where I am today. As of today, I am actually 5 pounds heavier. So that brings me down to a total of 22 pounds lost. So I had lost 27. So you might be seeing some videos coming out. They may be older videos. The numbers and stuff are accurate as far as our health, because that was the check-in weekly, the check-in with the doctor, the 3-month checkup. Those numbers are accurate. But at the time of today, I'm actually 5 pounds heavier because I went on a vacation. It was a really nice vacation. I was with friends and family, and I wasn't able to cook for myself. And I did pretty good to be gone for as long as I was gone, to make better choices and to continue to walk. The only reason I don't think I gained any more than what I did, 5 pounds, for the whole time that I was gone, is because I was walking every day. I never ceased to walk. I had my little handy dandy watch thingy, and never stopped walking. Chaco, how's it going with you? Everyone else that we have here, how is your weight loss journey going? What's new with you guys? So I gave you just a slight update. We'll talk about some of the things that's been in the comments, and it's actually been kind of funny. You guys, like I said, y'all know y'all stuff. Y'all are on top of it. Y'all hold my feet to the fire, and I learned so much from each and every one of you. I really do. So what's going on in your weight loss journey? Anything you all want to share before I dive into the comment section and go over some of the comments I received? So again, for those who may be just joining, I am actually up 5 pounds. And it's okay, guys, because life is life and your girl feels good. I went to the gym today. I've been doing the elliptical when I go to the gym. I got a little video coming out about that. I've been doing the elliptical, and I like to do 20 minutes on the treadmill, and then I do like 10 minutes or 15 minutes on the elliptical. I haven't increased it yet. Jeffrey's constantly on me. Take larger strides, do this, do that. Because he's almost 6 feet. So his legs are much longer than mine. So y'all see that in all the videos, me and him fussing when we out there walking together. But at the gym, he kind of leave me alone. So Chaco says, well, unfortunately, I just gained back 15 pounds from 56 loss. That's okay, Chaco. That's okay. You are doing amazing. Because guess what? You still kept off 40 pounds. Okay. There are a lot of people in this world that would like to say they lost 40 pounds. So don't beat yourself up. The same way I'm trying not to beat myself up over the 5. I'll be honest, full disclosure, even coming on tonight, I was like, I got to tell the people I gained 5 pounds, because I told y'all, I always tell y'all what's going on, good, bad, or ugly. And I don't want you all to get discouraged because you're seeing so much going on with quick weight loss, with the drugs and all that. I don't want you to feel like, well, dang, I'm not doing nothing because everybody else is losing 30 pounds in a week. Okay. That's honestly not going to be sustainable. It's not. But you managed to keep off chocolate over 40 pounds, over 40. So yeah. So what? You gained 15. Okay. Now, is it going to be hard to lose that 15? Heck yeah. Because it's 5 that I thought, oh, let me go home and just reduce a few meals. No, it's hanging out. It's hanging out with me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Karen, quick, what's up? What's up? So I think that you are doing well and do not stress yourself out. And your next comment is, I'm getting back to cleaning my cupboards of the junk food that I bought. Yes. And that's the key too. Find out what is causing the problem. So I know for me, part of my thing has been, I love that granola. And I talked about that before. That granola, if I really do my points on it, which I haven't been tracking the way I was tracking either. When I first started, I religiously tracked because I do Weight Watchers, but everybody's welcome to the party. I do Weight Watchers. So I was tracking religiously. Hey, welcome everybody. And I don't track anymore. I don't. I figured, I got this. I kind of know it. I've been doing it for a while. So I know an egg is 0. But what I don't know when I'm counting is all that granola. And I'm loving that granola. Then I add raisins to it, So before I know it, that granola that I'm thinking is only like 6 or 7 points is really 10. And I went to the grocery store today to that point because Jeffrey has been eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm going to bust him out while I'm talking about me. He's been eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches the last few days because I made tuna. I guess he got sick of the tuna. I got a tuna video coming out for you guys. I made tuna like twice now. I loved it, but we didn't finish it. So in turn, he's eating peanut butter and jellies. I'm eating grilled cheese sandwiches. And the grilled cheese sandwich is not as healthy as me having a piece of turkey and even a slice of cheese with 1 piece of bread, which is what I had today for lunch. So I went to Publix. I went ahead and bought some lunch meat. I got a little lunch meat video coming out too. I went and I bought some lunch meat. I got the honey turkey. So I had 1 slice of that, 1 slice of cheese, and 1 slice of bread. So that together was like 4 points compared to almost 10 points for the grilled cheese sandwich. You see what I mean? So I know what to do. I just wasn't doing it. And then again, you kind of figure, well, I'm working out. I'm good. I feel good. No, the numbers don't lie. That's why I'm always still big on you need to know your numbers. Okay. So let's see. This is not just about me though. Tell me what's going on with you guys. Let's continue to talk about what's going on in these weight loss journey streets. Okay. So yes, continue to clean out your cupboards. There's, like you said, you got some junk food that you brought in the house, but don't give up. And Karen Quick says, hey Kim, with being on prednisone, I'm lucky to stay the same weight. It's very frustrating. Yes. And steroids will, and that's a steroid, if I'm not mistaken, prednisone. They will make you heavier. That's just a fact. And health first. Okay. Health first. So yeah, we may want to lose weight, but we got to take some of these drugs sometimes to help us to be able to navigate life, to be able to be here. Right. So we're not going to not take our medicine so we can, under the, point that I'm losing 5 pounds. Yes. Steroid. I thought so. Cause my family members have been on that before, and steroids, they bloat you like crazy. I mean, they do. You just swell up. Choco said, I stopped tracking food and steps for 3 months, but I'm starting back up this week. Good. Yes. And I need to start back tracking too. I really do. I don't know why. I still do my Weight Watchers meetings. I did a meeting this past week, which was amazing. It's so therapeutic for me. I know one time when I started my channel, my mother-in-law actually told me that. She said, I think your channel is therapeutic for you because you guys know I lost my mom and my dad, my sister, my father-in-law, a lot of deaths in my family. And it affected me, and being able to come over here and just talk about my weight, which is something that's been around all my life. I would say I was big coming out of my mama's stomach. So this gives me a place to be able to talk about that. So go ahead and continue to drop your progress, what you're, feel like you're lacking in right now. If you have some tips on how you can help Choco to clean out her cupboards, go with the junk food, go ahead and drop that in the comments. I'll go and I'll read those. So let's get into some of the comments. So one of the comments I had here was, I wanted to let you know some of the videos, like I was saying earlier, you may see where I lost 27 pounds, which was true at the time. But at the time of this recording, which is live, I've gained like 5. Okay. So we'll just be clear. That leaves me with a total of 22 lost. Your girl is still feeling good. Okay. So I'm still here. I'm not giving up. We're going to keep on keeping on. All right. So I wanted to talk about that. So I had a tip. Me and Jeff did an oatmeal video about how we prepare the overnight oats. That was a huge success. People love that video. And you guys had so many tips about it. So one of the tips that somebody gave was to add cinnamon to your oatmeal, which will help with your blood pressure. It'll help lower your blood pressure. So we actually had did that before. So go ahead and think about adding cinnamon if you're not allergic or anything. I'm not a medical doctor, but it is a proven fact that cinnamon can help lower your blood pressure. So while you're making your oatmeal, somebody put that in there. Somebody made the comment, add cinnamon. So I thought I would share that with you all too. Another one about the oatmeal, y'all. They was talking about Jeffrey, how much sugar he puts in his oatmeal. They was like, Jeffrey loves some sugar. And sure enough, he does. He put that brown sugar. He doesn't even try to measure it. Okay. So I'll let him address his weight, what's going on. He's still doing amazing. He's still doing amazing too. But he needs to back up off the sugar. So that was something somebody put in the comments. I thought it was so cute. So that's something else that was there. I did a video also about going to the Goodwill shopping, if you didn't catch that one. And somebody gave the tip in the comments. That's why I love the comments. You guys are such an amazing community, for real. And somebody put in the comments that in the crotch of the pants, because they're used items, you may want to use like a little vinegar water to clean that section. And you're probably going to be washing the pants anyway before you wear them. But that was just a tip that was left in the comments. I thought it was nice. So I would share it with you. Some people didn't like the idea of going to Goodwill because we talk about a little bit about everything over here. And that was also part of the journey. Why? Because as you're shrinking and losing weight, you're going to be buying new clothes. So it doesn't mean you always have to go out and buy brand new clothes if you don't mind Goodwill. Now, the kid loves some Goodwill. I went the other day and I bought like 10 shirts for $62. I think it was more than 10. It might have been 15. But I got about 15 blouses because it is hot. Not getting hot. It is hot. And I ain't have any sleeveless shirts. So I bought about 15 sleeveless shirts for $62. And they had whatever color it was. I think it was green was half off because at the thrift at Goodwill is based on the color. So it was 15. It was 50% off the green. And then another 25% on senior day, 25% on senior day. So your girl made a killing. I got some really cute stuff. So that was one of the tips about Goodwill. Then I tried yesterday. I put out a video about Ollipop. I tried that. So I had a comment somebody left about Ollipop. The question someone asked me about the Ollipop I tried. So Ollipop is kind of similar to a Coke product. Actually, it has a lot of caffeine in it. Actually, 50%. 50 milligrams of caffeine versus 30 something in the Coca-Cola. Now I'll tell y'all what, oh my God. Yesterday, I did not go to bed last night until this morning around 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. I was so wired up. I took 2 melatonins. Okay. I had to take 2 Benadryl to go to sleep because your girl was pumped up. That has so much caffeine in it. It also has 9 fiber in it. So a friend of ours, he drank 2, not realizing what it was. He said, this is really good. So we started talking to him. And by this point, I had filmed my video outside. So I read the ingredients on the can. I knew what was in it. It had chicory root, marshmallow, all this different stuff, right? And that stuff make you go to the bathroom. It's like a diuretic. So I'm talking to him and we had a running joke that got started because he drank 2. We were like, it has 9 fiber. So you just had 2. That's 18 fiber. You're going to be up all night. Not only from the caffeine, but maybe from the other end too, because it has so much fiber in it. So that's called Ollipop. I don't work for Ollipop. I just happened to see it at this place I was at. So I had the one that tastes like a Coca-Cola. And it really does taste like a Coca-Cola. They sweeten it with stevia. Okay. So someone put in the comments that they tried the strawberry Ollipop. And it also is very good. So I would caution, only thing I could see wrong with it, they say stevia is a natural plant. It did not have an aftertaste. That was the other thing that Jeff and I, because we do not like what I like to call fake sugars. Now stevia, I'm going to get some pushback because that comes from a plant. But I don't like stevia normally. I don't. I just rather have a little bit of real sugar for myself. So, so anyway, so it's sweetened with stevia, but it's actually really good. Okay. So then that was one of the comments. So they said try the strawberry one if you haven't. The next thing when I came to my walking video about the heat walking out, because I was walking, and I'll tell y'all it was so hot that day. It was so hot, but I did come up with some tips. I tried to walk in a shady area, and somebody else said put a towel in the freezer so you could put it around your neck. I believe it was put a towel in the freezer before you go walking. And that day I did not have my water bottle with me. So the crowd went crazy. They was like, where's your water bottle? But it was in the car. And that was one of my tips, to carry your water bottle. And I didn't carry my water bottle. The next thing I had in the comments was about kale. People were talking about that I was talking about some of the videos that I had eaten kale, and it caused me to have kidney stones, which is true because I went to the doctor. The doctor didn't say it was because of the kale, but I knew what it was. I knew what I had eaten. So I know what it was that caused it. So it was in the comments that I need to drink more water. So I am definitely increasing my water. And I have been this last week because, again, the kidney stone was no joke. It did not feel good. I was doubled over. I almost laid on the ground and told Jeff to call on the floor and told him to call 911 that day because it was a pain that I just can't even describe. So that's all I have. That was a lot of them. I couldn't get to all of the comments. So if you left a comment and I didn't address it because it was so many, I'm just still was getting caught up. I have this channel and I have 2 other channels that I do for work. And I had to catch up on those channels too. So I just been, I hit them comments hard today, y'all. I hit them comments hard. So what else is going on with you guys? What goals are you setting for the summer? The summer can be hard. I talked about that in one of the videos, that the summertime can be extremely hard. What goals are you setting for your health? How are you staying on your journey during the summer? Because I don't want you missing events, because sometimes I have some friends, they'll be like, well, I'm just not going to go because I already know they're not going to have anything I can eat. You go into a barbecue, you know, they're going to have barbecue, they're going to have ribs, but most people at barbecues and stuff, like even last night where I was, they had some pork, which I had some, they had pizza, I had a slice. So you can see where that 5 pounds is coming from. I had a slice of pizza, which I did account for all that a little bit. I had some pork. They had fried chicken. I had to have the chicken. So, you know, yesterday was kind of like a day when my day I was going to have what I wanted. And even on Weight Watchers, you're allowed an extra 28 points per week. Okay. So I enjoyed myself yesterday. I did. I had a cookie too. I had oatmeal cranberry cookies. It was good, right from Aldi's, y'all. It was really good. So what's going on with you guys? What's your strategy for the summer? What's your strategy to stay on track? What are you thinking? What's going on? Let me know. What is the strategy to stay on track for the summer? So for myself, I'm going to continue doing my workout. I went to the gym, like I said, today. When it's too hot, if we missed the window to go in the morning, which we did because I didn't go to bed till almost 3 or 4. So I definitely couldn't get up. I definitely could not get up. So we went to the gym around 2:30, which that was behind schedule too, because we had a lot of work to do today. It's just some days it happens like that, but we did make it. And then I did get my workout on, and I felt really good. And for dinner, we did well. Did pretty good. I had grilled chicken breast that we put in the air fryer. That video is coming soon. We're gonna try to do that together. And I got a cauliflower rice I want to tell y'all about. Still got to film that. And it's delicious from Costco's. And then, but tonight we had broccoli, mashed potatoes, and grilled chicken breast. And then, guys, a rant really quick. Just really quick. I have been having the darndest time finding cuties. Okay, the little tangerines. They got these knockoff brands. I know Halo is supposed to be a good brand, but they're so soft. I said it must be something with the water, you know, with the flooding and stuff, whatever happened in Florida, because these cuties, I went to Publix today. I was going to buy 2 bags of them. They were so soft. And I did a video about the bad watermelon that I got. It's just the produce this year is just not great. It's just not. I'm kind of frustrated about that because I often look forward to the summertime to get my fresh produce on. Okay. So Chaco says definitely tracking again because food that doesn't promote good health and weight loss just came right back into my diet. And it happens, you know. you go from, doing it everything just so, and it can be exhausting when we're trying to diet. It just really can. I had a meltdown earlier with Jeffrey. I was like, he didn't really know what he wanted. And I'm like, you can't keep eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I cannot keep eating grilled cheese. I'm going to go to the store and get this lunch meat. I have to go get something. And we've been trying not to eat a lot of lunch meat because of the, chemicals and stuff that's in it. So I just had one slice, like I said earlier, one slice of bread, and I had a slice of cheese. So, it was what it was. But you'll get back on track, Choco. Just like you said, get rid of start cleaning out the cabinet. And if I am going to have something sweet or whatever, or, something salty or whatever, I typically try not to bring it in the house. I'll just try to eat it while I'm out and have me one treat per day. One treat. And not even every day, because if we don't go out for some reason, so that's it. But what else going on? What else are we doing out there to take care of our health for the summer, especially right now? Because the winter is hard also because you don't have the sunshine, right? But now we got the heat, so that's another problem. So what's going on? I hang out a few more minutes with you all tonight because I wanted to just kind of get caught up and just kind of see what's going on. Still a lot of talk in these streets about Ozempic, Wegovy. I'm going to talk about that really quick. So Wegovy has a commercial. And guys, when I watch that commercial, I'm like, I want to be a part of that community. They're like, Wegovy, and I'm just like, wow. But then while they're showing all this, like, be a part of the community, they're showing like 15 things that it can cause blood this, it can cause hair that, it can cause heart this. I mean, it's like 20 different disclaimers. So, that's still a big thing in the community. Now they're telling people to watch out for fake products, fake medication, because it's just not enough out there. People are going crazy for that, for those shots. They really are. They can't even keep enough for diabetics, let alone the people that are using it for weight loss. And that's a lot of people. The superstars are looking really good. I'm not going to lie. And is it semi-tempting? Because Jeff asked me, he said, oh, you going to do Wegovy or Ozempic? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. And I'm not even going to say never, unless I have to take it for diabetic purposes. And I'm not even trying to go down that road. Okay, let's just keep it real. But, so don't be discouraged though when you see it seems like everybody else is doing it so fast. Slow and steady wins the race. That never changes. It never changes. I don't care what part of life it plays in. What part of life. It just never changes. So anything else you guys want to add before I head out? Anything about any video you had a question about? Anything that we could talk about while I am here live? Anything live that you want to talk about? Well, I'm going to continue to encourage you to drink your water. Okay. Start getting rid of, like you said, get rid of some of the things out the cabinet that we know shouldn't be there. And if you're going to treat yourself, go ahead and have it. Chaco says, oh, yes, I've heard of fake weight loss drugs, plus rumors that Oprah's recent health issue may be caused by the weight loss drugs she takes. And I believe that with all my heart. I believe that's why Oprah is having some health issues. So there's another channel with a doctor, and she talked about it. I didn't go back and watch it. I should have. So I could have talked about that tonight. So I believe so too. I really do. It's so many side effects. It's just so many side effects. That's why for my people who are doing it, we'll say, with food and just weight loss, even with that, within Wegovy, they have a disclaimer on that people lose weight when they actually reduce their food intake and start moving, basically. So that recipe never changes. Less food in, work out more. Less food in, work out more. There's no way around it. There's no quick pill. It ain't no drug. It's nothing that's going to replace just good old fashioned less weight, less food in, work out more. That's it. We could keep trying it, but it's not. And I already knew when my 5 pounds, it's like, I know what I've been eating. I know I haven't been tracking. I know that I'm thinking, oh, I'm just nibbling on this, nibbling on that. So anyway, I'm going to encourage all of you to continue on the road to a healthy life, a healthy size for you, whatever that looks like. I'm going to continue to encourage Chaco and everyone else here. I will be back trying to have different topics and just kind of give you updates what's going on with me in real time. But watch the videos that are coming out. A lot of cooking. We're really learning how to cook around here. I bought a garlic presser the other day. I'm so excited about that. So that video will be coming out soon. And as I find little food finds like the oatmeal, I thought everybody knew it. I said, I'm late to the party. So many people said they had never heard of that before. They had never heard of soaking oats. And I will say this before I go, the soaking oats thing was a game changer for me because I could eat oatmeal and be bloated for 3 or 4 days. Just bloated. Because it's like it bloats in the bloats in the water, when you're soaking it, it's the same thing in your tummy when it hits that water. If it hasn't been soaked properly, and then they'll take but a few minutes. We talked about overnight soaking, but you really don't have to soak it overnight. You can soak it for like 3 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to get out of here. Not three, probably like 10 minutes before you cook it. 3 might be a little bit much, but at least 10 minutes and it's soaked and you're good to go. Take out some of that fursodic acid. We put the right spelling in the video. So if you didn't see that, go back and catch it. Choco, thank you so much. She says, thanks, Kimmi. All the best on your journey too. Yes, I'll definitely be checking back in with you all and just see how things are going and just drop me a line or say something. Okay. So I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support and in the comments. I really appreciate it. Okay. Bye, guys.